Welcome, Capricorn. This is Regina from Pacific Tarot, and I've pulled for you today the Hanged One. This is about some delay you're experiencing, in part because you're emerging through some kind of deep healing, some deep consideration of a challenge that you've been facing, some way that you've been putting together a leveling up of something that you've already begun, some experience, perhaps some loss that you are anticipating, and how that is shifting your affinities, your associations, your sense of attachment, that is indicating to you that you have yet to gain the clarity that you need before you can move forward. You can be literally waiting upon resources as well, depending on your situation. But I do believe for many of you, for most of you, this is about understanding that you don't understand everything yet. There's something more that needs to fall into place for you to be able to move forward with the clarity that you know you need. This is a general reading, Capricorn. It's not going to resonate for all of you. I am reading the tarot cards and the oracle cards for a timeless message that is meant to serve you whenever you receive it. If you're interested in a personal reading, information for that is in the description box below. In your present, we have the Temperance card. Yes, all of the healing work that you have been doing, Capricorn, for at least since Pluto entered your sign in 16 or so years ago, is actually moving you not only to a place of reclaiming what is yours, of rebuilding your life, a new version of yourself, but understanding the purpose of this new version is to serve others. This is where you have some gift, some facility to support those elemental spirit guides, energies, psychic threads that are uplifting and supporting others on their way, on their healing journey. The purpose of the trials and tribulations, the incredible challenges you've been through, is to build compassion and knowledge and skills around ways you can concretely support others who are struggling in a time of huge social upheaval. This is nothing new to you. You are familiar with the uncertainty, the need for strategies to be able to maintain those survival resources and skills and to thrive and find opportunities for growth, for leadership in places, unexpected places. In the past, the Knight of Cups. I believe for many Capricorns, this is the instinct to not only be kinder to self, but to find the things that give you joy. That life has been so hard for at least a couple of decades for you, depending on where you are in life, that you've understood that the only way you can survive the tremendous chalice that you have gone through, the tremendous gauntlet you have survived, is by finding love, giving yourself love, finding joy, providing yourself with opportunities for that in the smallest of ways. And that has completely shifted your own perspective on the way you want your life to proceed. It has, in some ways, removed some of the superficial ambitions that you thought were important to you and reshifted those in a way that you feel more empowered to pursue dreams that you had previously thought impossible. So the shift is something that you've been working on and is unexpectedly emerged through the ability to simply gain greater clarity on why things have been so hard, why things have been so difficult, so exhausting, so draining, so frustrating for you for a while. And this is really, you're determining that your life is going to be a life of joy. In the future, the Fool card. Wow. So yes, this determination to be happy, to be joyful, to find pleasure in what you have, not in the things that you're aspiring to pull away from the social expectations that require you to climb, to have, to be a certain way. And you are now more empowered than ever to take a risk on something that you know is yours. The beauty of this is that you're powered by joy, by faith, hope, and trust in who you are. You found your own joy within. You don't have to look for it in the world anymore. Instead, that's your companion. That's your satchel of memories that the Fool carries. That's all you need. You don't need a destination, because when you have you, when you understand who you are and what your purpose is on earth, then you can go wherever. You can face whatever challenges, understanding that that's just part of achieving anything, is haters, obstacles, challenges, problems, and that it doesn't daunt you. Your natural resilience, your work ethic, this seems simple compared to what you have now been through in the past. If this reading is resonating for you, Capricorn, please like this video. Please share this with others if you feel so moved. And please subscribe to my channel, Pacific Tarot. It is so appreciated. And I pulled the Pride card. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. This is, all these cards really are describing the journey you've been on, the current spiritual place you are, where you realize that your phenomenal talent, energy, quest for meaning lend you naturally to the service that you were put here to do. Because you are a provider by nature, Capricorn, you feel happiest when you're helping others, when you're supporting others, when you're providing others. But you've learned to do that on your own terms, through your talents, not through the skills that others have told you that you needed to be a success. You have those. You need more than that. You need meaning and purpose in order to make the phenomenal amount of work you're capable of worthwhile. You have to find joy in that. I'm going to clarify the Temperance in the Presence with the Strength card and the Four of Pentacles. Yes, you're boiling it down to basics here. You are taking the long journey you have been on and recognizing that you are a force of nature. You could never have survived, bounced back from the amount of calamity you've experienced without this incredible, powerful, ethical, moral, spiritual code that guides you. You do what you do because you value it. You believe in it. It's aligned with what you believe is best for all. And that includes yourself. And that's really the simple foundation upon which you are able to build a future quest for meaning and more joy. It's about using what you have and knowing that it doesn't matter what you have. If you don't have the heart, it doesn't matter. In the past, the Knight of Cups is clarified by the Four of Wands and the Eight of Wands. Interesting, because I see you building a foundation in the past. Again, based on this desire to boil it down to the basics, to make it simple, to simplify your life, is actually how you've ended up creating a powerful foundation, a cultural, a social, even an emotional foundation where you live, where you are. This can be a part of the work that you do. It can also be a feature of your home. But this ability to create uh, successful collaborations, to grow a community center, a heart of a community from that, is something that is spread to other individuals who observe what you're doing and want to be a part of it, or want you to be a part of what they're doing. Whatever you've created is growing. And it's growing on terms that you feel comfortable about. In the future, the Fool card is clarified by the Two of Swords and the King of Swords. I see you working towards a process rather than simply the building up of a thing. How you build it is as important as what you build. So there is a sense of understanding your truth, knowing the direction that is yours. It doesn't feel like a choice. It feels like a compulsion. You see this through life, through all the experiences of your life. But you're in a position to talk about it, to record it, to document it, to teach it, to discourse it, to discuss it with others, to lead a discussion. And you're also aware that part of the anxiety that you experience with this powerful intuition about the correct path for you is how you feel you may be leaving others behind. And that some of this is residual to the conventional, traditional Capricorn approach, right? I'm responsible for everybody. I have to take care of everybody. What happens if I'm not doing what I've always done? What are people going to do without me? That is a bit of the unhealthy aspect of your truth, the clarity of your truth that has been holding you back for a while. And instead of judging that or releasing that, you're actually learning from that. You're talking about it. You're using your own process as an experience, as a teaching moment, as a way of looking at the way in which a healthy healing process can inform something that you want to build, to be of service to a community. I'm going to finish up this reading, Capricorn, with a flora and fauna of Africa and my homage to the motherland and to Mother Earth. And I pulled the bush elephant, and the key words are sweet memory. That's interesting to me because I believe I spoke a little bit about the fool's bag of memories. That's all he carries with him. He also is clearly in this deck enlightened, but all he needs is his memories of joy. And it sounds like the bush elephant is moving on the same path. You are in control. Trust and rely on your strengths. Let your wisdom and intuition guide you. Thank you so much, Capricorn, for our beautiful reading. Until next time, namaste.